It was a normal Friday night in California. 5 friends, Jack Madruga, Bill Sterling, Jackie Hewitt, Ted Weiher, and Gary Mathias, drove from their hometown of Marysville to Chico to watch a college basketball game. They loved basketball. They had plans the next morning for a big Special Olympics tournament. They were excited, focused, looking forward to it. After the game, they stopped at a convenience store around 10 p.m. They bought candy bars, soda, milk, snacks. Nothing unusual. They were in good spirits. Then they began the drive home. They never made it. Four days later, their car, a 1969 Mercury Montego, was found abandoned on a remote mountain road near the edge of the Plumas National Forest. But here's where it gets strange. The car was not crashed, was not stuck, had a quarter tank of gas, could have easily been driven away. It was simply left there. The road led upward into dangerous snowy terrain, not toward their homes. Why would they drive 70 miles in the wrong direction, late at night, into the mountains? Shortly after they arrived in the mountains, a heavy snowstorm hit. Temperatures dropped below freezing. The area became deadly. Searchers initially assumed the men got stuck and froze nearby. But no bodies were found near the car. Instead, footprints showed they had walked away into the wilderness. Months passed. In June 1978, motorcyclists discovered a Forest Service trailer 19 miles deeper into the mountains. Inside, they found the body of Ted Weiher. He had survived for weeks. His beard had grown long. He had lost nearly 100 pounds. His feet were severely frostbitten. But here's what shocked investigators. There was food inside the trailer. Military rations. Enough to feed several people for months. Most of it was untouched. There was also a working propane heater. It had never been turned on. Why? Ted was wrapped carefully in sheets, tucked in like someone had cared for him. His shoes were missing. Another man's shoes were inside the trailer. That suggests at least one other person had been there. Nearby, searchers found bones belonging to 2 of the others. They had died from hypothermia. 2 men, Gary Mathias and Jackie Hewitt, were never found. Not a trace. One member of the group, Gary Mathias, had a history of mental health struggles, but he was stable and taking medication. His medication was found in the trailer, untouched. If he was alive long enough to reach the trailer, why didn't he take it? And if he was the strongest outdoorsman of the group, why was he never found? On the same night the men disappeared, a man named Joseph Shans reported having a mild heart attack while stranded on that same mountain road. He later told police he saw headlights behind him. A group of people, including a woman holding a baby. What he described as a pickup truck. Then the lights disappeared. Was there another vehicle involved? Were the 5 men following someone? Or were they running from something? Why drive into the mountains? Why abandon a working car? Why walk nearly 20 miles in freezing conditions? Why ignore food and heat that could have saved them? Why were 2 never found? And why did no one leave a clear sign of what happened? Some believe they simply got lost and panicked. Others suspect they encountered another group of people and something went wrong. Some think they may have been chased or threatened. There are even theories involving military activity in the area. But no official explanation has ever fully made sense. The case remains one of America's most disturbing unsolved mysteries. Often compared to the Dyatlov Pass incident, it's sometimes called the American Dyatlov Pass. Because like that case, the evidence exists. The bodies were found. But the story still doesn't add up.